continue to discuss non-controlling interest. Basically, non-controlling interest refers to the group of shareholders who do not control an entity. According to MFRS 3, NCI is an equity in a subsidiary not attributable directly or indirectly to a parent. According to acquisition method, NCI is recognized on the acquisition date either at proportionate share of the fair value of the net asset of subsidiary, or called as partial goodwill, and another one at fair value of the shares held, or full goodwill. Okay, now this is schedule of group retained profit and NCI, which is part of workings to be prepared before you are able to prepare consolidated statement of financial position. Let's focus on this NCI column. So first item that you always write is the NCI value taken from calculation of goodwill. So this is NCI at date of acquisition, both for subsidiary 1 and subsidiary 2. And then if there is preference share capital of subsidiaries, balance will be belongs to NCI. However, if holdings do not acquire any preference share capital in subsidiaries, meaning 100% of this preference share capital of subsidiaries will appear in this NCI column. And one more item is indirect consideration transferred. Okay, let's take a look at this example on NCI. So we have discussed in the previous video on how to determine consideration transferred. Okay, this is an example for mixed structure group. As you can see here, under holding column, we have investment in S1 and investment in S2. So when you calculate consideration transferred of S1, you will take 100%. Do you remember that when you calculate consideration transferred of S2, you only take 60,000, the indirect consideration transferred, which is actually the amount appear under column S1 in the question. The total amount is 75,000 times with 80%. So this appear as part of holdings calculation of goodwill. So what happened to the remaining? You must understand that the remaining, as you can see in this answer, will appear under NCI column, which 75,000 times 20%, because you have already calculated 75,000 times 80% as part of CT in the calculation of goodwill. So remaining is here, or the other way is 75,000 minus 60,000, the amount that appear as part of consideration transferred in the calculation of goodwill. And don't forget that this 15,000 need to be deducted from NCI column.